The human body systems: skeletal, integumentary, and digestive system. The skeletal system. In your grade 4 science, you have learned the major organs of the body and how these organs work together to make the body function properly. You have also learned that plants and animals have body structures that help them survive in their particular habitat. In the succeeding lessons, you will learn that the organs of the body are organized into different systems that perform specific functions. Before we start, let's check your memory. Read the statements carefully. Write true if the statement is correct and false if it is wrong. You have 3 seconds to answer each question. Number 1. The heart is the organ of the body that pumps the blood. The correct answer is true. Number 2. The liver is the smallest gland in the body. Is it true or false? If your answer is false, you are right. Number 3. The kidneys are 2 bean-shaped organs in the renal system. The answer is true. The human body is made up of different kinds of bones. These bones are called skeleton. The human skeleton is the internal framework of the body. The adult human skeleton consists of 206 bones that are connected to one another by ligaments. At birth, infants have around 300 bones fused together when they become adults. These bones work together as a system called a skeletal system. The skeletal system serves as the framework of the body. Its major functions are body support, facilitation of movement, protection of internal organs, storage of minerals and fats, and blood cell formation. The skeletal system is mainly composed of bones which are classified into 2 divisions, the axial and the appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton includes the skull, vertebral column, ribs, and sternum. These bones form the axis or framework of the trunk and head. The appendicular skeleton includes the bones of the shoulder, arms, hands, hips, legs, and feet. All other bones of skeletal system are classified into 4. First one, long bones. These are the limbs like arms and legs. Number 2. Short bones. These are the bones found in wrist and ankles. Number 3. Flat bones. These are bones found in the shoulder blades and skull. Number 4. Irregular bones. These are bones found in the face and vertebrae. One of the axial skeletons is the skull, which consists of cranium and facial bones. The cranium is made up of 8 bones joined together to form a rigid case that protects the brain. The face is made up of 14 facial bones. The eye socket protects the eyeball, while mandible or jawbone is movable bone that holds the teeth. The spinal column or vertebrae, neck and backbone, are irregular bones that protect the spinal cord, while the ribcage protects the lungs and the heart. Vertebrae are arranged on top of the other and move over each other slightly. There are 33 vertebrae in the spinal column of a child and 26 in an adult. This is so because as the child grows, the last 7 bones join together to form just 2 bones. Ribs are the bones at the side of the chest. There are 12 pairs of ribs. The upper 7 pairs are the true ribs because they are connected to the breastbone, and the last 2 pairs are not connected. These ribs are called floating ribs. The shoulder has the collarbone found in front of it. Scapula is the shoulder bone found at the back of your shoulder. The appendages found in the lower extremities are composed of pelvic bones. Pelvic bones support the lower parts of the body and aid the movement of the legs. The upper arms have 1 long bone called the humerus, and 2 bones in the lower arm are known as the radius and ulna. Radius or radial bone is one of the 2 large bones of the forearm. The other bone is the ulna. The ulna is usually slightly longer than the radius while the latter is usually thicker. The wrist connects the hand to the forearm. Each wrist or carpal consists of 8 bones. The palm or metacarpal has 5 bones. Inside the bones are bone marrows that are very important for the body to manufacture blood cells. Bone marrows are of 2 types, the red bone marrow and the yellow bone marrow. The red bone marrow is found in the humerus, femur, pelvis and vertebrae, while the yellow bone marrow is found in many other bones.